Yes, it's going to be the final installment of this episode of the Aboriginal Universal Council of Elders. Uh, this is my suggestion to all my elderly brothers. You know, I'm 70 years old, and in the mystery schools in ancient Egypt or ancient Kemet, they would go in at the age 7 and come out at the age of 70. Of course, they were living much longer in a certain period of time among the Aboriginal Asiatic black man of the planet Earth. So I would be graduating at 70 years old. I probably would be looking much younger. I want to get this book, Supreme Wisdom. Hold. We back here, and we got this book, Supreme Wisdom. This book right here is a condensed acknowledgement and history of the Aboriginal Asiatic black man of the planet Earth. See, Master Farad Muhammad when he came to Detroit, by the way, let me go back a little bit. I neglected to give salutations to Master Farad Muhammad. And we said like this: Allah came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. And he raised up among us the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, which we can never thank him enough for doing so. And also honors to the Supreme Minister, John Muhammad, who's the blood brother of, let's say it like this, genetic brother of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I'd like to also honor these other young brothers right fast. Born Mastermind Allah, Tazadak Bey, Alim Bey, Brother Wesley Muhammad, Rasul Muhammad, Ishmael Muhammad, Sister Tanetta Muhammad, and the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. I honor these brothers for various reasons, and plus the whole entire nation of Islam. We give honors to the entire nation of Islam, and to the Moorish brothers, and to the Hebrew Israelite, and to the Native Americans, so-called Native Americans, who are also Aboriginals. And the Supreme Wisdom they ask many questions. They say, why isn't the devil settled on the best part of the planet Earth. Now, as you know, their study have been trying for years and years to get over in what we call Africa, which the Middle East was once a part of Africa, because you got the minerals, the gold, the silver, the diamonds, the oil, and the Chinamen and the Russians are all over there now. You know, you know, getting you know what they can from Africa, what we call Africa. And at one time, all this was Africa. But we're not gonna go into that part of our history. We're going to go into quite quick my 70 years on this planet and what I see that we need right now. We need more young scientists, and we need more elders as guidance counselors or wisdom counselors, or because we need to settle these disputes that we're having with one another about the history. Most of it is about the history of us. You know, we talking about reason why we can never, we shouldn't get in a debate, because we only have bits and pieces of our history, you know, given to us by the Caucasian. But Master Farad Muhammad, he went outside of the history that the Caucasian is giving us. And that's why you're not going to see some of his teachings in the Caucasian history. So you have various brothers on Sinetta TV, like Brother Reggie. See, this is what y'all got to understand. When Elijah Muhammad said our history could go back as far as 76 trillion years, but we even go back further than that. Matter of fact, we have no beginning and we have no ending. So when you hear him say that, and he said the reason why we could only go back to 76 trillion years, because we didn't need it wasn't no need for us to record, you know, and we didn't need to keep records, because we was on another level. And when we started keeping records, we were on a decline, you know, for various reasons, scientific reasons and other reasons. And when we created the Caucasian, Yaqub, which later on became Israel, you know, it was to look into our lower self to see, you know, because we had an impediment. So we wanted to see this impediment, see what it was about. So a lot of brothers don't agree with that. You know, they got their own theory and their own philosophy. But my point is this: different time periods, we had different names, we had different shapes, we had different forms. We are evolving as I speak. So we need to settle these disputes and just concentrate on the future and what's happening now. I say it like this: yesterday was our history. Tomorrow is our mystery. Today is a gift That's why we call it the present. Because what we do now, see, before I say that, let me say this. In this Supreme Wisdom book, Elijah says we should speak in the past, present, future tense. And that's what I just got through doing. You see? Because what we do now is tomorrow. So right now we got the past, we got the future right now at this one time. So we need some wise elders, you know, to guide these young brothers, be like a guidance counselor, you know, and we need these young brothers to recognize the wisdom of the elders, because they done been where you're going through, you know, and you need a brother that can see, an elder that can see clearly, you know, an elder with some kind of vision. And that's the only way we're gonna beat this devil, to beat the Caucasian. And some of them want to be us so bad, you know, that some of them see what you can't see, especially in the music industry, you know. When we had jazz exclusively to ourselves, they took that over. When we had blues, they took that over. We had R&B, they took that over. They're gonna take up over hip hop too, you know, because we always coming up with something new anyway. But we gotta keep the old. Y'all want to throw away the old. And, you know, because nowadays, you know, they got Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and all these different diseases deliberately giving it to us. So, anyway, before we get out of here, I just want to say that be wise if you want to live. See these chess pieces? This is the queen. We got to get her back, my brothers. She don't respect us. She respect the Caucasian, even though she got us, and some of us got some nice queens, you know. He captured her mind, you know. And his mind is in her mind, and then when she produces an offspring, she gives that same mind to the offspring. And most of us, you know, we're in that circle, in that cycle. Jesus say, be in the world, but not of the world. So you got to realize what's going on in this world, but you got to create your own world. We need our own world. So this Council of the Elders will be the beginning, because we could counter, and then we could also pull out, get our woman back. I'm gonna come back later with a extension of this video, but for right now, peace.